Stadium here in Jacksonville. Straight ahead, the NFL playoffs begin here on this Saturday afternoon. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from the Sunshine State. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Now a man born here in Jacksonville attached to Genty. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
To throw is Howell. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
You get so caught up defending all of these weapons all over the field, and it's sometimes really easy to forget about the back. And in this case, the quarterback does a nice job just dropping the ball off in his check down, and he lets him do the rest.
Back to throw. Howell. That's caught downfield. Dobbs. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
Here's Howell. Open man. That's Dante Thornton. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one. They'll throw with Howell. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Trying to get it to his tight end, Rock Bowers. And it'll be second down.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to 2. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and now you can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
7th play of this opening drive, and here's third down. Now it's Howell. Middle, he's got Tucker. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
He gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Wild Card Weekend. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
To throw is Jackson. Now a screen set up for ETN.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Probably should have given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Third and short, Jackson. That's swung out to ETN. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tinton. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Play action now. Jackson. He's got a man. That's Travis Hunter. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one. From the gun, Jackson. He'll drop this for ETN. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And the Jags are going to be set up first and goal. Nice run, getting them down to the 6.
That's good for a Jaguars. First down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
1 quarter in the books in round 1 of these AFC playoffs. 7-0 is our score. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. Now Jackson, this a designed run. He will do it himself. He's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Genty, and he'll get about 5. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 5. Keep it on the ground with Genty. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Nice Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
It's 3rd and 4. Howell throwing up top. A big play there for the Raiders. 47 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
It is 3rd and 10. Throwing is Howell. He's got his big tight end. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Vegas. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 16 yards on the game and a quick 1st down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
That's complete to Etienne. Down the right sideline. And he will score! Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. Extra points by Little is good. And the Jaguars will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Okay, ready?
That is taken in left side by Fortney. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. This is Genty. And he's going to have the first down yard. Across the 50 to the 48.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up the first down.
Two minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. First and 10. Once again, it's Genty. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his receiver, and that's Jack Best. And they'll take this down inside the 35. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Finding room to the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
First down, Las Vegas.
Here's Genty. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Got a timeout for Jacksonville. They're second, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. They need 6 for the touchdown. Second and goal. This one caught at the 4, and he will score again. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game.
The kick is good.
And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. Rolling right. He's going to keep it himself. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Now the Jags will use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop at 45 seconds to go until halftime.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On first and 10, Jackson. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up second down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll check this down to the running back. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up third down.
Jackson from the gun on third down. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target. And it's going to lead to fourth down. On fourth down, the Jaguars send out the veteran Logan Cook to punt. Back deep for the Raiders, it's Trey Tucker. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it's come out to the 20-yard line. Now, this looks like a design run, and he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Back to throw. Howell. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll get this out to his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
On third down, Jackson. That's to Hunter. He's got it right side. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get 21 on that one. That's good for a Jaguars first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Jackson looking to throw. There's a short one. He's got Strain. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
Gets a pickup of 3.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Jackson. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. That's big Christian Wilkins. In for the sack. It is a loss of 8. And now it's third down. Now it's Jackson. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Jaguars will even this score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
To throw is Howell. Over the middle, he fits it into Dobbs. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Now it's Howell. He gets that complete to his tight end Mayer. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain or two. Good enough for the first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They run out of the gun with Genty. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 5. Here's Howell. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. That's Dobbs open left side. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone.
36 yards.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 36 yards.
At the 11-yard line.
They'll throw with Howell. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's into the end zone yet again. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Vegas. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders go up by 7, 28-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Off the play fake. Jackson. Pass caught by Hunter. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. 1 quarter remains here in this AFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. From the gun, Jackson. This one caught left side. That's screen. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, Jacksonville.
The Jaguars first down. First and 10.
Jackson now. Pass caught by the tight end, Strange. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll give it to Etienne on the option. And he will carry his offense to the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line. A pickup of 9.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting.
And he will get into the end zone. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. The game-tying touchdown here in the fourth quarter and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score, but they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this fourth quarter lead.
A good return as he takes it across the 30. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game.
His kick is good. Makes the score Raiders 35, Jaguars 28.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now Lamar going to hang on to it. And he maneuvers his way forward. A gain of 6.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
From the 31, here is 2nd and 4. On the give, it's Etienne. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
Open right side. That strains the tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Up the middle, here's Etienne. And a nice run. He's got a first down tackle made right at the 35-yard line.
9 yards.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
A throw on the move is caught. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 31 yards.
First down.
Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is first down and goal. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact, gotta be better.
And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Big play. 3rd and goal coming up. They'll drop to throw. And he's got another one. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. In motion, that's Thornton. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here's 2nd down. Throwing is Howe. This is taken in by Dobbs. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest and catch.
And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6. Here comes 2nd and 4. He'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 4 yards to go.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. They'll run here. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll stick to the ground. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Now they get the timeout in interesting situation. Do they kick it here or run the risk of getting in another play, possibly not getting it down in time? We'll see. This crowd into it now. It's 3rd and 2. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Carlson's kick is good, and the Raiders will go up by 7.
Jaguars 35.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Now return coming from the 7. And he is going to be taken down, and that is going to do it. So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from home in the opening round. Now they'll regroup and get ready for the divisional round next weekend.